But we back and it's 420, y'all. It's your boy Loud Pack Dash.
It's your boy Heftanero 5.
And we are the Smoke Gawdz, giving y'all everything involving the culture, music, sports, politics, fashion, everything.
Everything? Everything.
Right,
We back.
We back like cook crack. Queen B, she's not here right now, but she will be for the next episode. So, I mean, y'all
not too far behind.
Y'all won't be stuck looking at the male species all crazy. We've been going for hella long.
Little hiatus.
We gonna start off like we never left.
Right.
How you been, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. It's 420. I'm feeling greater.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Still counting them blessings. Y'all know how I do, man. Whoa, we still here.
Big facts.
We ain't going nowhere neither.
Ever.
Shit happens, but guess what? Shit happens when you get right back to it. Fuck they talking about.
Right. So, what we gonna start with? I mean, we missed out on a whole bunch of shit. A lot of music done dropped. A lot of bullshit done happened. I'ma just nitpick through the shit that really matters. Rest in peace to everybody we lost.
That's a fact.
DMX. Who we just lost, K Slay. Rest in peace to K Slay.
Yeah, rest in peace, DJ K Slay.
Who else? Damn, it's a lot of people.
So many.
Was
we there with Fred the God, Young Dolph,
Fred.
It's sad to say,
basically
but
everybody that we lost to COVID, to violence, to everything within this past year, it's just been wicked. The industry losing a lot of people, especially new artists. They getting in the game and they leaving just as soon as they get here.
Yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah, but I've been chilling though. I mean, I've been out the way working, regular shit. Just staying out the way, cooking up.
Yeah, you done dropped some joints too, man. Come on,
here
man.
and there.
Come on, man.
You know,
y'all know him, man. Listen, let me tell you one thing. If you don't know Dash, Dash getting that bag anytime he want. That's nothing for him to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a good feeling when my boy putting that music out, man. You know what I'm saying? Always, because the production side that ain't never stop. But when my boy bringing them bars back, like how K Slay said, I got to bring the bars back.
Right.
Love to hear my boy bring them bars back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I got a couple tracks from my guy Rainstorm. He got a project called Audio City.
Okay.
I'm on a track called Forex and a joint called Chill, a little drill joint. I might play those later.
Right. Ain't no mic. We gonna play those later.
Yeah, Rain has been keeping me in my bag. Like I pull up, check him, and he keep me in my bag.
Yeah, shout out to Rainstorm, man.
Facts. And Monopoly House. Shout out to them. Shout out to Xbox, my nigga Mob Deep. He going crazy right now.
You already.
But yeah, I've been working on music, working on the clothing. That shit about to drop again. I mean, I got a couple pieces, but shit about to go crazy.
Right.
And I'm ready to pod, man.
We ready to get back to it, man. That's what we gonna do, man.
We gonna get to
Pretty
it.
pat on the check-in.
We ain't even gonna get to the music yet. We gonna get to the music yet. We gonna talk about what was buzzing. We gonna talk about the slap that was heard around the world.
Yo, look.
First off, we don't even gotta explain what happened. The world knows what happened. My question is, do you agree or disagree with Will?
For what he did?
Yeah. For the whole situation, do you agree with Will slapping?
All right. I don't disagree with what Will did. Because at the end of the day, if we there with our lady, in his situation, his wife, and whether she in her feelings or not, if she give us that look that she ain't liking that, we gonna do what we got to do. We gonna handle our business. Now, everybody take a different approach, granted, but I'm not mad at that man for what he did. Because whatever they going through personally don't have nothing to do with what he portrayed as showing how he stood up for his wife. Even though it was in a joking manner, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. You heard what that man said.
All right. Now, I agree with the whole situation. Will slapping him and all that. It's only one thing that I disagree with that kind of makes the whole situation look whack to me.
Okay.
And that's the fact that you was laughing at the joke prior to getting
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So that means that you wasn't offended by the joke.
Until she was.
And you found it funny.
Right. Because you laughed.
Yeah, like, it's you seen. Now, that would make me look, she offended by that. I can even catch you off the set and pull you to the side like, yo, she was offended by that. Like, nah, I mean, just chill with those jokes.
Right.
Or I could have walked up on the stage and still said it. Yo, you wildin'. She ain't really like that joke. It was kind of, I mean, could you just apologize? He would apologize right then and
That's
there.
a fact. He would
like,
have.
Yo, I ain't mean that in that type of way. I mean, and it could have been handled in other ways. If he would have been offended personally, like, yo, you talking shit about my wife, my nigga? Like, if he was instantly offended, that's slapping warranty. Like, you was laughing and look, and the camera was off for a split second, so she gave you the look like, nigga, you better do something about this.
That's a fact.
And his robot senses.
But they got like 3-4 other camera views, so you seen she gave him that look like,
you better do something. And then once you slap the nigga and all that, and Chris is trying to kind of still play it off on some like, yo, Will Smith just slapped the shit. I mean, you see Jada in the crowd laughing as if that shit was all part of a spoof or something.
Right.
So did you really just want to see how Will was gonna react? Or like, I mean,
yeah.
like, what
Now her reasoning for the approach she took, I don't agree with. I'm saying that on a man defending, you know what I'm saying, whether he's wrong or right. To me, he held her down.
Right.
Whether it was an overreaction, whatever the case is, that's principle. Mm-hmm. Now, when you start cutting layers and you start looking at the situation, you're like, you know what? Because once she said something, I was totally mad. This is after the fact. I was totally mad at it. But to see that, how she just, like, you know, kind of put the battery in his back, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was more or less like, damn, like, because he didn't take it offensive at first.
See? That's what Mob Deep said. He wouldn't do it backstage or in the streets because he know what would have happened.
I agree with that. That's a fact.
Man, Chris Rock ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah, on camera, you know ain't nothing gonna happen.
But even off camera, we'll break Chris Rock up. Like, let's keep it a bean. If it turns into hands, like,
right.
I mean, he got to worry about his brother. He got to worry about Tony Rock.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, nigga.
Oh, you heard what Tony Rock said, though? He said, it's a lot of rocks. It's a whole lot of us. Like,
you ain't nominated for shit, but these hands you run up on him. What you talking about?
He said, I ain't Chris. I ain't rich, nigga.
Nigga said, it's 10 of us.
Right.
Shit.
But the fact that she came out, like, after the slap, I looked at the principle like he did it, all right, boom. But then for her to come out and say, yeah, it was an overreaction, we came to the agreement. So it's like, damn, well, like, you ain't supposed to agree to that. You slapped that man on national TV. Right. Hold it down. It should be nothing you coming out talking about, oh, No, it wasn't an overreaction. It was the heat of the moment, yes, but it wasn't an overreaction. Because if it wasn't that serious, you wouldn't have got mad.
I feel like it wasn't an overreaction, it was an overaction.
Right.
She gave you the look, and you just did the first thing that came to your mind. Like,
right.
I gotta.
Let me defend her.
And he probably had a whole bunch of other shit on his mind. Like, even outside the whole August house thing, I'm just saying, like, he could have been just having a fucked up day on some, like, yo, this bitch been getting on my nerves all day. Or it could have been some other shit, yo, something got me blown. Yo, she been nagging me about some shit all day. Now she offended. All right, let me go handle something.
That's a fact.
And that might be the one thing that turned her on to give him some cheeks at the end of the day. Like, yo, I like when you take charge type shit. Like, yo,
yeah, their relationship a little spooky. So
she's the dominant. She wear the pants clearly.
We know that.
I mean, clearly.
That's why I said their relationship a little spooky. So I could see where I can understand where you coming from with that. Like, yeah, it probably was definitely another interior motive for some shit that ain't have nothing to do with that. Like,
she let him hit like he was Tupac that night.
Nah, the internet is definitely undefeated though. I ain't gonna lie.
She said, "Nah, I'm not impressed. Pac would have shot him."
They said Chris Rock. What if Chris Rock would have said after he got slapped? Damn, he this mad in March. Imagine how mad he'll be in August.
Hey yo, nah, that's crazy. Nah.
Yeah, internet is undefeated.
Bag,
always.
That's crazy.
You already know, Top. We back. Yeah, we back, Top.
We back. You shouldn't. You gotta pull up.
A&R.
We're A&R, not the white shoes.
Whoa. But yeah, man, that was a crazy situation, man. Like, I don't know. Will gotta find some kind of like.
He gotta find his way out.
Cause that's nasty. For him to hold her down and she say that, come on, that's whack. Like, I was like minding my business, like, yeah, it happened. But once she did that, it's like, nah, she bugging now. Like, he defending you. Like,
that shit gonna be a red table too.
Word. He defending you, G.I. Jane. Like, fuck out of here. How you gonna say it's an overreaction?
Word, little Bill, Caillou.
Caillou. Word. Like, that shit, like, nah, that shit is whack.
Nah, but salute to all my people that's fighting alopecia.
That's a fact. It's not a knock to that.
Funny about the illness.
That's a fact.
but she's recorded on numerous occasions saying, I don't care what people say about my hair, my baldy, and all that. So if you're not offended by what people gotta say about it, why you mad when somebody say something about it as a joke?
Yeah, she should have definitely took it to the next level if you already came out saying that you don't take it offensive. It's like, come on.
It's not like he licked his hand and slapped your shit. But
right.
So how you feel about the Oscars banning him for 10 years?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a fan of the Oscars. Like the thing that got me more mad than anything is that the slap actually gave the Oscars attention. Like the Oscars was on and nobody was watching it. And what I'm trying to remember is what was on that Sunday that had people attention. Like besides Power.
It wasn't March Madness?
It might have been March Madness. It definitely might have been March Madness. That's a fact. Might be the Elite 8 weekend or something like that. But it's just like for us not to even be knowing about the Oscars being on for some of us until the slap, it was like, damn, we kind of gave them light that we didn't really need to give them light. So it's like, now they're going to try to do that? Like, come on.
Cuzzo was good. I see you.
Okay, KK. Cuzzo in the building.
Oh, yeah. Cuzzo's the GOAT. Yeah, he did the right thing. I ain't even going to hold you. He caught a good album early before the drop and definitely passed it on to the next guy. He did the right thing.
Okay. Which album was that?
We don't promote pirating. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
But it was a song that we was listening to. I mean.
Got you. Nah, Cuzzo definitely be knowing about the early drops with the music.
Me and Cuzzo be having wild hip hop conversations and shit.
He was definitely one of the first ones I seen talking about that Pusha album.
Right, that's a fact.
So, definitely give Cuzzo his credit for that. And shout out to Cuzzo too, man. He had lost a couple dollars to him, man. I gotta keep it all the way 1,000. His team.
Shit. Some NCAA.
March Madness, yeah, man. Shout out to Cuzzo, man. He got a couple dollars out your boy. It's all good.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? But he earned it, so shout out to his team, Kansas, you know?
Can't be taking money from the Gawdz, man.
You know, right. Or that was for the lie, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He so you really got, you gotta light up. No, nah. You really kinda gotta light up now. Word.
So, my opinion about that whole 10-year ban shit is like, nigga, this nigga been Will Smith for all these years, and he just now getting his first one. And
right.
Enough for him to miss a few.
Right, but don't they do that to all of us? Like, not to say it like that, but I feel like they do that to all of us.
Yeah, like, it's like, why should I even care about missing any if I took this long to give me my first one? I probably won't see my next one for another 10 anyways.
Man, why Denzel had to be crooked before he took it?
Right.
How many movies Denzel put out before Training Day? And I'm taking nothing away from Training Day, but how many movies came out before Training Day?
How about this was the first year Samuel Jackson got one?
Come on.
But the slap took more shine than all of
right, and he been screaming for years.
Mm-hmm.
He been yelling for years.
Word. You could call niggas motherfuckers for man.
Right. But I don't really care about that. Like,
I feel like Will.
They could have that. We don't watch that shit
like
anymore.
Will could start his own movie shit, his own production company. He got a production company.
Yeah.
He could just make movies and go independent. He don't even need Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
Holla at Tyler Perry.
Right.
Alright, so now we can get to some music.
I mean, I think we got a couple more things. Hold on, God. Got a couple things, man. How we even gonna talk about this Kim K, Kanye, Pete Davidson
Kim is
saga going on right now?
Kanye, my mans, he wilding a little bit, but he not wilding that much.
God save me from that crash.
Just so I could be Pete Davidson's ad. What, nigga? Yeah, fuck
that.
Me.
Now that. Hold on.
Easy.
If we're gonna talk about that Kanye verse is crazy. Kanye went crazy on that verse.
He once was a thug from around.
I mean, like, he put real facts with real raps, like. So
he went crazy.
He went crazy on that verse, but that whole situation is extra spicy. Like, Kanye bought the crib right across the street.
Yeah.
What's the sense of having money for if I can't do that? Like, Kanye's a motherfucker, man.
But I mean, like, aside from it looking like real stalker type shit, I feel like what better way to try to keep it normal for the children? Right. I don't gotta not see my parents on this. Like, I mean,
but that's the positive spin they won't put on it.
I mean, that's to keep a little bit of normality in that shit.
That's a fact.
We could alternate taking the kids to school. We could both take them out and shit. It don't gotta be, I gotta fly across the country to see my parents.
Right.
All type of shit. It's stalkerish because you still gotta look at whoever she chooses to be with.
Right.
But it's vice versa too.
Right.
Now the whole thing is just don't be petty trying to make it a competition of who got the most fireest. Know what I mean?
That's corny.
And Pete Davidson, you a cornball getting all these tattoos on your body at Kim and y'all just got together. That leads me to believe that y'all might have been fucking around longer than what the people know. You getting tatted and all that shit. This shit moving a little kind of fast.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that, I said, "Ew, okay." Now, not to say that because Travis Barker, well, he was fucking with Courtney a little longer before he got the Courtney tat. But
that nigga is covered in tats.
Right, but I'm about to say Travis Barker a little different.
He's a tattoo.
He rock and roll, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he different. So I give him the pass.
He the nigga that'll get that tatted before he even bag her, like.
Right, that's a Fendi. Just to show her, like, look, like, he's a walking.
Yeah, that's his thing.
You know what I'm saying? So
tats, but this nigga was.
That was crazy.
This nigga is.
That was crazy. I agree with you. He was bugged out.
My girl's a lawyer.
Bird chest out.
Going crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of ill. I was like, damn, that's kind of fast. I know Kim got some fire, but that's kind of crazy, my nigga. Like, you could, you see a pattern, so you know, all right, she got some fire, but my nigga, you really gonna do it like that? Like,
man.
Did Ye get attacked? This man got kids with her. The kids.
If Kanye got anybody name tatted on him, it's his own.
Right.
The fuck are you talking
Jesus.
about? He got Ye somewhere, like.
Jesus. Yeah, Kanye is definitely different though. Like, I don't even know why some people like just leave him alone sometime, man. Like, you gotta understand, Kanye don't care.
Sometimes you gotta let a nigga deal with his situation, how he gonna deal with it, and just don't even question that shit unless he start doing shit that's harmful. But
right, as long as it ain't harmful.
Yeah, like let the nigga bug out a little bit. We need some good music from. It took this to get some fire out of Kanye.
Yeah.
What? Donda was fire.
Yeah, Donda was.
Donda 2 was fire.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to like Kanye albums like his recent. I don't sit down and listen, but I listen to Donda. I'm not gonna lie.
You need to listen to some more Kanye in your life.
No, I do. I'm saying recent Kanye because Kanye went through a little. Hey, the Queen on the check-in. You shitting me?
Yeah, nigga. Get your microphone and pull up, Suge Light. The fuck? It's 4:20. You somewhere sober. Where you at?
Whoa. She better not be sober. I don't give a fuck. Even if you not here, you better not be nowhere sober.
That's Suge Light. My nigga Deli Del. Where y'all at?
The Forge Mahal.
My house.
The Forge Mahal.
Grab your mic, no freaky. You at, give me the at. Alright, we not gonna have me reading like I can't read on here, but alright, I got you. She over here bugging out.
Word. Can't have the Gawdz looking brazy on the live.
Regular shit, Deli, man. Staying out the bullshit, regular work. Podcasting.
Shitting me.
Word, my nigga Deli, that nigga, yo, when I tell you, see, that's vintage 14 shit.
I'm about to say, that's homie from the block.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Shit. Niggas go all the way back, like flag football, softball days. Nigga, what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been around for a minute. You know, when certain people from 14 that I know, I remember when I was younger. Yeah. So it's like, if I just met you, it's like, all right. But if I remember when I was younger, whether we cool like that or not, I'm like, oh, no, I remember something like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we grew up together type shit. Facts.
That's what it is.
His pops was the coach for the softball team and for the flag football.
Oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Shit was fire.
It's lit.
This nigga here. This is Suge Light. I'm over here squinting. Fuck.
So, man, let's keep it rolling, man.
Word.
The Cleve shit. MTA shooting that happened in Sunset Park.
Oh, yeah, that shit was trash.
Mega trash. Like, I just want people to understand this one thing, man. You don't take the train and be looking out for weird niggas. Niggas trying to do some dumb shit. Like, that's not what people use the fucking train for. Right. You got people that go to work. You got people that's trying to provide for their family. You got people that is trying to better themselves. All kind of shit. Not that dumb shit, man.
Right.
Like, not to have to be sitting on the train. You got to be like this. Then you can't even feel I'm a little tired. You gotta be looking, grilling everybody like you ready to wild out. Just so, you know what I'm saying? Like, to see, like, all the videos from that shit just have you like, damn, man. Like, nobody is supposed to be living in fear like that. Like, to see the fear on people's faces, like, damn, like. And the person that got arrested is like, yo, I didn't even look like this dude is capable of this shit. Like,
but the nigga had fucking videos on YouTube and shit talking about how he was, yo, I used to want to hurt people. I be wanting to do shit. And he was talking like, but I don't want to go to jail. I be wanting to sometimes just go outside and shoot shit.
Yeah, he got to be.
So they gotta
bug
out anyways.
They gotta put him away. They gotta put him away. I'm about to say that. Turn you up. They gotta put him away, God. They gotta put him away. Like, a mindset like that is like totally not conducive for life. Like, everybody else is trying to live. You obviously, your mind is somewhere else, so you need to go somewhere where you can actually live out through your mind. Right. Whether you're actually not doing it or you're doing it. You just need to be somewhere where you're secluded, where you're not affecting people that ain't on that type of time. Right. Because I don't like that.
Yeah, but condolences and prayers to everybody that was injured. I don't know if anybody died.
Nah, nobody died. Thank God, nobody. But that's definitely...
That shit is crazy.
Prayers to everybody that... A lot of people got injured. You know what I'm saying? Like... You know what I mean? People don't realize, man, like... One thing could happen to a person, and next thing you know, years later, something else wrong with that person because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people lost mad blood. It's just all kind of shit. Like, health is wealth nowadays. I really learned that. Like, got to be on point with certain shit.
Thanks.
But what's up with this ASAP cheating? I think that's fake news.
Yeah, that shit was fake. But just today, he was pinched. He got pinched today.
I'm about to say that. Then I said, you dodged.
Because he was just in Barbados with Rihanna doing whatever vacationing. Right. And then I guess coming back, he got pinched for some shit. Somebody got shot in November saying that he shot him.
Yeah, last year.
They saying he shot him. He had two people with him, probably security, and he walked up to them and shot at them and grazed them. One, you smoking dust money. Right. ASAP Rocky is not pulling up on nobody clapping nothing.
Right. And at that time, he was with Riri. You're bugging.
Like, one,
his mindset different.
He ain't never been on that type of shit.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, if he would have got pinched for some drugs or some shit, maybe, like, oh, he probably had mad pounds of weed or some shit. Like, but that's legal. Like,
yeah, that ain't no violent shit.
Yeah,
he's
not a violent crime nigga. Like, come on, man. You just a fly Harlem nigga. Don't do that.
Right. That's what we do.
That's how mad the world is that he got Rihanna, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was about to say. That's how you could tell that hate be real, man. That man has got Rihanna. Rihanna had a couple dudes. He got that unborn in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the hate definitely gonna be real. Speaking of the hate being real, man, 50 Cent is like at odds right now with stars, man. This shit is like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit a little depressing because last episode of Power, Book 4, Tommy, shit called Force.
Oh yeah, I ain't been watching none of them shits. I never gonna hold you. I be wanting to, but you know what I be doing.
Right.
Shooting niggas. I be in the gulag.
Nigga, the gulag.
Clapping niggas, B.
Facts. But I ain't gonna lie, like, 50 is kind of at odds with stars because his deal is about to be up. And for like, I think his deal is up in like 5 or 6 months. And then they don't have nothing planned for like 5 or 6 months.
See?
Because they fake know that 50 want to leave.
Right.
So, you know, I've been hearing that he's trying to buy Power back from them. You know what I mean?
They're not trying to let that go.
They're not trying to let that go. You know that number going to be so high.
Like, I'm just trying to get my masters back.
Right. You know that number going to be so high. So shit is kind of like it's going to be on pause a little minute. I seen that and from Power Book 2, Ghost, Tariq and Braden, they started a production company.
Yeah, like 22 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I'm about to say 22 something. They started a production company.
Bro,
so
salute to the young entrepreneurs.
I'm about to say that. Like, that's fire. Like, yeah, they in the show. They seeing how things work. And you got to think about it. Tariq been doing his thing for a long time. Like, he was in all of Power.
Yo, I hated that nigga. What was that movie he was in with Common? I hated that little nigga.
Barbershop. That was one of the other.
Nah. It was
with him and Ice Cube?
Nah, it was Common.
Oh yeah, he was Ice Cube's son in Barbershop.
Fucking Love. That was the name of the shit.
I heard of that. I never seen that.
The nigga basically, Common was basically trying to school the little nigga to be some street type nigga.
Yeah, he always been some knucklehead type.
He was some scared nigga. I ain't like him.
He always been some knucklehead.
Little scared nigga, man.
He always been some knucklehead type. In all his roles. All his roles. Even when he was with Ice Cube's son in Barbershop, he was trying to be gangster. Tiger on his blood. He was trying to be down. Then he don't want to be down ass nigga.
Right.
First he brandy, then you know what I'm saying? Then he want to fall back. Like, fuck out of here. And I ain't talking about Queen B. Shitting me?
Shitting me? Or you
want to be down ass nigga. But yeah, Tariq and Braden is doing their thing right now. Production company, that's fire. Young. That's entrepreneurship.
I know Tariq and his people was doing like a little web series back in the day. I don't know if they kept it going, but they was just doing like mad random shit. Running around the city bugging out and shit. Sometimes vacationing, hitting up the restaurants and shit.
Right. Speaking of web series, shout out to the guys. Maya Lansky.
Shout out to Zoo Burrow, you shit.
And the good folks over at the Zoo Burrow series.
Word, Billy, Maya Lansky.
You know it's fire because I got some of my guys from my block over there. You know what I mean? My boy Gawdz.
Yeah, Gawdz.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, Dre. He ain't from my block, but we love him. He from Harlem. He from Harlem.
I gotta stop.
He from Harlem. You shitting me? Dre. My son Dre from Harlem.
Right.
It's in his name. Fuck is you talking about? I'm saying cause Zoo Barrel. I said it like that because Zoo Barrel is, you know, some Bronx niggas. Gonna keep it all the way up.
But we just need wild Harlem niggas that's in that.
But I had to give my Harlem niggas some love. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be false claiming blocks and all that. You know what I'm saying? I had to let it be known. You know what I'm saying? But hello, B.
Right.
The Queen said hello.
I gotta text you while we live.
We live.
Somehow, some way. She find a way.
Yo, listen, all I'm saying is
chilling. Right. I swear to God, I'll be relaxing.
Listen, all I'm saying is
she find a way.
Right. What I'm saying is not on duty. 420. Let's get it. We not fighting it. We lighting it. Word. Damn, I knew it was something else. It's the weed. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't just it's 420 every day for the real rights. Let's let that be known. Even though it's 420, let's let it be known it's 420 for the real rights every day. So it's certain shit nigga be forgetting. There's so much shit that going on. I be forgetting that. She
trying to live in with us, but I can't. They not gonna be able to hear you.
Yeah, damn. And it's no. The upgrade been real, so you know we all hooked up and all of that.
Oh man, I could do it, but I'm gonna have to move the camera and all that. Damn, it's fucking light skinned women. No offense to the light skinned women, but she a light skinned woman.
Word, but it's really before 20 for the real rights all the time. I ain't gonna hold you. It's just it's like it's our holiday. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, watch this flash shit. Hold on.
It's like the weed smoker's birthday, 420. As you can see, I started 420 a little late today. I'm gonna keep it 100, y'all. I chased the bag.
Send the request again, B.
I went and I chased the bag, so you know what I mean. But
that shit.
That is the livey.
Nah, it switched over to my phone. She gotta send a request though.
Right, send that request. Word. Smoke guards.
Alright, she gotta send it though.
420 edition. You know what I'm saying? And for the people that, you know, maybe seeing this for the first time, the weed ain't getting lit like this because it's 420.
What's up? Happy 420 from this Gawdz.
Oh, shit. We got the Queen in the set right now. Oh, what up, Queen?
Hi, y'all.
What up?
I would have pulled up. My mic's in the house. I'm not in the trunk, but I would have pulled up on y'all.
Facts. Definitely next one. Definitely.
I miss you.
I miss y'all too. I know it's 420. I know somebody better hit it up like we not the smoke queen ain't ready to smoke with y'all.
Oh, listen, you already know.
Oh yeah, you should be. It's Deddy season. You already know. Who you with?
Me, myself, and I.
I thought you might have been with Bandit.
Nah, I'm not with Bandit yet. I'm going home now, But that's right. Smoke Gawdz, we back.
That's a Fendi.
Word.
Yes, yes. It's about to be a terrible summer for everybody.
Yes,
you know that.
You already know.
I have so many topics to spill about.
Ooh,
Bad
it's gonna
timing.
be a lot of tea.
Yeah, bad timing.
Just like the same. My new slogan is I'm gonna be the KD of females all summer.
Oh shit.
Heard you.
The KD. Yo, nigga don't even realize how crazy that is. Like, yo, oh shit. The queen has spoken. The fuck is she talking about?
Queen has spoken, cause
yo, y'all niggas about to get y'all lives ruined. I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
I'm finishing them. Mortal Kombat all summer. That's gonna be my logo in the background. That's what I want behind it now. The logo.
Oh shit! About to get the dragon. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That's fire.
Oh man, 2022 gonna be crazy.
Word.
Yes, because we going Smoke Guard. The goddess is back.
Yeah,
my
she
bros,
is.
y'all hear they lungs is dirty. Love y'all.
That's offending.
Love you more.
Love you more.
And
yes,
after
y'all
this,
I don't want to interrupt our podcast no more because I already know I interrupted the setup. But it was a late setup because the goddess wasn't there, so I had to wreck shit.
Yo, listen.
That's a fact.
Anybody
it wouldn't even be right if you ain't do that.
If anybody can wreck shit, you already know you the one that can wreck it. So don't worry about it.
Yes, I love my brothers always.
Right. You already know we love you too.
That's a Fendi.
And pulling up to smoke with you before the day is over. So you already know after this I'm pulling up.
All right, I'm headed to the crib. You can help me pack some stuff up too. But great.
Oh man, you a bag.
Put you on duty quick.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Nah, it's 420.
Word. Only thing we doing is getting dirty in the lungs. That's it.
Right.
That's
Getting
it.
our lungs dirty. So
You already.
I see y'all.
All right, hold it down. Be safe.
On the live.
Facts.
All right, let me start driving again. Y'all know I'm high anyway.
That's a Fendi. Yeah, that's why I said be safe. You already.
Yes,
Right.
I love y'all.
All right, love you too.
Y'all
Holla
is
at
out. Let's see what we talking shit about.
you.
All right, y'all. Bye.
All right. Yeah, that was the queen.
Man, that was definitely the queen on the check-in.
Right.
Word. That was love right there. Good 420 edition, man. Smoke Gawdz is back. It's about to be a lot going on with the Smoke Gawdz, man. Don't worry about it.
It is.
Don't worry about it.
It is. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that splat.
You know? Yo, I was saying that shit all day today. That's crazy. And I just spoke to you like 2-3 times. Like that's splat. I was saying that shit all day. Like they don't really understand. It's that splat. Word. But it's about to get crazy, man. It's gonna be so much shit. Y'all gonna be able to see so much content. It's going down. Content galore.
Right.
Content galore.
But yeah, random topic. You think kids need to get their ass beat?
Oh shit, damn. I'll tell you this, man.
I don't know. I just thought about that walking to the camera.
I'm from an era where we got our ass beat.
No, I mean, it's a difference between getting disciplined and getting abused.
Right.
But do you
We
think...
from an era where we got our ass beat. Do I say we should go back to that? No. But I do feel like you gotta at least let a little motherfucker know from here and there where that thunder come from. If they don't never know how hard that thunder could come with, you're gonna have to worry about going through shit.
A fist could strike a mighty blow.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Lay was younger, I ain't have to use a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. G-Town called them miracle hands. Lady with the 5 fingers of death. 5 of these. And I ain't have to wow.
Right. Oh, man.
I put this here, nigga don't know if I'm The Rock, The Undertaker,
Or the Big Show.
John Cena, nigga, The Big Show. Well,
Right.
fuck is you talking about? So, I don't think they should get ass whoopings like we got them because they not built like that.
Yeah, I don't think they can
Like, they
withstand
not built
that.
like that.
They can withstand
They
what
not
you have
used
to
to
go
it, but you do need to crack the whip. Oh, now you know when you hit them nostrils. 420 edition, when you hit them nostrils, you like,
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, I do feel like, you gotta You know, and nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, like, technology has these kids' mind in a way that it's never had ours. And when you really want something done, take any electronic device that a kid has. Watch how fast whatever you want done, get done.
Nah, but
Once they know they don't have that, like, they could sit down and watch TV, but they don't sit down and watch TV how we used to sit down and watch TV. They need an iPad in their hand, a tablet, something. Mm-hmm. It's not like when we was kids. So the power that the technology got, you just gotta, like, the older you get, when LA was younger, I would keep all the boxes to everything I bought them. Mother bought it, it doesn't matter who bought it. I'm gonna keep the box. So when you go crazy, it's going in the box in the closet. So when everything going good and it's a week later and you think I done forgot, like, your dad, nope. I didn't even open the closet so you can see it. Then when it's time, all right, take it out. And he, God has been able to bless us so he can be blessed. He's in PS4, this, the Switch, the weed, and all kind of shit. So I'm packaging it nice. Like, I put the shit the first time so they can understand. Now it's older. You take that P5, all you got to do is take the P5 away.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Take that phone away.
I still feel like ass whippings is mandatory.
No. I said it's mandatory, but not like how we used to get it. No, they ain't built for that. These kids ain't built for that.
It should be mandatory for, like, these little niggas that be out here, like, shooting shit. Like, these little niggas is out here killing each other. They needed their asses beat. You know what I mean? But, like, this is just a study that I did. You might think I'm wrong, but, like, they got all these little niggas that's outside just doing bad shit. They out here shooting niggas. They wilding, right? Mm-hmm. You can't tell me if you took 10 of them little badass niggas that's doing that shit and lined all 10 of their mothers up, 9 of them is slides.
Sad reality.
And that's the reason why they out here wilding.
Sad reality.
Because they not out here being mothers. They busy getting slammed by niggas. And they see these niggas and wonder why they mother like them. And those are the type of niggas that's out here doing dumb shit too. So they just out here looking at all these dumb niggas that slide their mothers.
You want to know something that I noticed though? Like, I take pride, and I know you can take pride in it too, because we both, God bless, have our grandmothers.
And they pops is either dead, in jail, or he a fuckboy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So it's like, who they got
Nobody
to really look at except for these rappers?
Yeah. The people they emulate.
And now, when we was young, the funny shit is, when we was young listening to rappers, the rappers was older than us. It was an age range, a good age difference between us and the rappers.
So, not to say like that,
these
we wasn't even doing that shit.
Listening to rappers that's they age, wilding. So it's like,
oh, he could do it, I could do it. And that's what I'm about to say. Like, when we was listening to Hove and Nas, they was older than us. They was doing
Hov
shit we wasn't
like 30
doing.
something when we was in our teens. So
right.
It's like, all right, these is grown men talking about shit they did in their life.
Not the homie that's his age. Like
maybe one day I'll get there. These niggas is right here. Like,
yeah. Same age and all. And like I was about to say too, like when you were saying about the moms, it's like we still got grandmothers. Like nowadays, grandmothers don't want to be called grandmothers.
Yo,
they naming themselves everything but grandmother. It's like putting the title of grandmother on them. And I love to be like, what's smoking house? Wake up, grandma. What's up, grandma? Like, I could take pride in that because...
You know why? Because the grandmothers is our age now.
That's offending. A little bit older, like, come on. Like, you a grandmother, you a grandmother. It's not like...
A little older. I know somebody that's a grandmother and she just cracked 30 not long ago.
30 or 39?
No, she just cracked 30 not long ago.
30?
If I'm
so what, she had a
if
kid?
I'm about to be 38...
She had a kid at 15, 16?
Some shit.
No way, because then, I mean, her daughter had a baby at like 14,
Some
15.
shit.
What? Oh,
it's like that out here. Like,
oh, my Lord. Head rush.
It's like that out
Head
here.
rush.
Think about it. A chick have a kid at 16, and she turned 30 at 32, and then her kid turned 16 with a kid.
Yeah, that's different. It's different.
But but the funny shit is, that's usually how it be.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Like the age that your grandmother had your moms probably started having kids around that same age.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because I was 2 years off from my pops. and 4 years old for my mom's when I had Lay. I ain't have my kid young. I had Lay when I was about 25.
Like, I think my grandmother had my mom's at 18, and I think my mom's had my sister at 18 or some shit like that.
Right. That's crazy. So I see what you're saying with how it happens.
Right.
But it's crazy when that's happening in younger generations now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's happening now where it's your sister and your niece. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, with other people, wherein you still could have that where that's the OGs now. You know what I'm saying?
I will murder my nieces. They better not ever have kids.
So, I mean, well, when they're of age to be doing that.
Ever.
Nigga said ever. Now, you know what's crazy? it took, and I felt bad because I love my cousin Shay Shay, man, but it took like a long time for like us to really even jack her talking about boys. So I really get it.
Nah, it's because I know niggas
like,
ain't
I
shit.
Get it.
Like,
she's in her 30s, and now I'm like, what's up with your boyfriend? I ain't meet him yet. But it's now like it's cool, but like
These
5 years ago, it wasn't
man.
cool. We was like, what? Nah, maybe definitely 10 years ago. We were still saying that, but we always been real overprotective. But having younger cousins kind of changed that now.
These
you know
little
what I'm saying?
bastards ain't worthy.
That I really be feeling like that about a lot. But like I always say, like I had to go through what I had to go through, so I only could tell a person something. When I see them doing what I did and I didn't listen, and I'm like, damn, I can't be mad because I didn't listen. Like, so everybody got to learn. You know what I mean? The ones that do listen, that's advantage to you. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't listen, and I just be looking from afar, like, damn, like, it's like that. It's life.
They gonna get tired of all that blood on their hands, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. They gonna be like, yo, why you keep killing these niggas, uncle? Like, yo, you keep making me do it. This blood is on your hands, too.
Told that little nigga stop coming around.
You accessory to all these niggas I gotta kill.
I told him stop coming around. He didn't want to listen.
Oh, speaking of family ties, shout out to IMC King. He made it onto Wild N' Out.
Oh, that's facts. Fire. Yo, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I done been around people that didn't even see how your cousin look. They hear him doing a Denzel impression, and they thinking it's Denzel.
Right.
Like, on some dead ass, like, and then I showed them, he's like, yo, like, no way. I'm like, yo, I mean, like, nobody will ever do LL Cool J like Area Spears.
Facts.
No one will ever do Denzel like your cousin. Like, that's stamped. He's solidified with that. Like, I just be like, yo, I could just watch the videos and be like, yo, this is crazy. Like to the T.
Yeah, he's different, man.
It's not like it's not like he's imitating him. He's like conversating. It's not like I'm going to say a line or two and then go back to my regular voice. No. The whole video, he sounded like the whole duration of the video.
Shit is crazy.
Shit is OD. Shout out to him, though, man. Wild N' Out. That was major, man. He's going to be on the season that's coming out.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so that's fire. I'm definitely going to be excited to see that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I watch Wild N' Out here and there, but...
in the playground is where I spend most of my days. Yeah. Just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Now, there were a couple of guys, and they were up to no good, and they start making trouble in the neighborhood. I got into one little fight, and my mom got scared. She said, "Oh, you're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air, So I whistled for a cab, and when he came near, the license plate, I remember it said fresh, and there were dice in the mirror. If anything I could say was this cab was weird, but I thought, hey, forget it, hey, Holmes, Bel Air. So I pulled up.
Yeah, that shit is OD.
7 or 8, and I yelled to the cab, "Yeah, hey, Holmes, smell you later." Because he was driving for a lot. I looked at my kingdom, yeah, and I was finally there to sit on my throne as the as the Prince of Bel Air. Yeah, that's I remember that. Wow. West Philadelphia.
And that's just one of many, man. Like, and that's old right there.
Right.
Like,
And that
it's
was
just
reposted
now,
by Will Smith
right.
himself.
It's
like,
just now he just so like it just be.
got it,
I know
like-
he just people just woke up to a talk like Denzel. You want me to? He just go right into character. Like, nah, it's just crazy. Like,
he got it.
like he's one of them people I know Denzel's gonna be like to be around. Just be like, nah, like I really like he really sound like what the hell, like. Cause LL used to be tight when Aaron
I
Smith.
ain't
I don't
like that
sound
shit.
like that, B.
Right, he said it just like him, right?
Yo, what?
Like, he done went live with Ari Spears and did improvs. He done went live with a few comedians, did some benefits and stuff. He does stand up.
Yeah,
at
nah,
certain
that's
places
fire.
in Harlem. I mean, he done a lot of Christian plays and stuff. He been going crazy.
Nah, he making moves. I ain't gonna lie, he
doing his
making
thing.
moves. Good to see that too, man. Shout out to him for real.
Shit is ridiculous out here. All right, my bad. Oh, you know who that is.
Nah, it's so real. I mean, everything in there is like I guess no regular sound. Huh?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
She picks up everything.
Everything. I don't know
Everything.
why. We back.
Word.
You know the vibe.
Then we still ain't get to the music. Oh yeah, the Travis Scott thing that happened. We spoke on that, I believe. Maybe, probably not. But yeah,
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I don't even really want to get to that too much. We know how that went.
Bad.
What else was going on in the industry? Let's get to the music, man.
Well, let's get to the music.
Pusha T. He dropped. First was Diet Coke, and that was fire. Cause you actually seen Ye in the video dancing, looking like his old self again.
Yep.
I mean, Pusha gonna be Pusha. He don't never cease to amaze me. Like, I mean, he's the #1 drug rapper right now,
Yeah.
and I feel like he's been like that. I mean,
For years.
Jeezy and Ross do it, but nobody talk that shit like Pusha T.
Yeah.
And I
Pusha
mean,
talk that shit.
Like it's Pusha and Jay, and then everybody else that talk that drug shit. But she's going crazy.
Word. Nah, that's OD. It's like, yo, I'll tell you this. That's the funniest though. Like, actually, like a kid telling you a story like really in depth. That's like hella funny to me. Like, cause they like be in emotions with it. Like,
Word. They mean every bit of it. Doja Cat won a Grammy. I think
okay.
for the song with her and
Gucci?
Was it no her and SZA?
figures.
And that's fire. Salute to Doja Cat.
Word.
How you feel about Remy Ma saying Doja Cat's not a rapper?
I mean, you gotta understand, Remy's gonna always have that.
She didn't shit on her. She said she don't consider her a rapper.
She's
but she
always
makes
gonna
dope
have
music.
that power where she can say some shit like that. Like, listen, I'm being real. Like even if people may feel like Doja Cat's a rapper, she's like one of these new hybrid.
Yeah,
artist.
she got the pop.
She's a hybrid
She
artist.
got the pop.
Like Coily Ray,
Finesse.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Coy. I'm not gonna lie, I love her style. I do. I'm not gonna lie. Weird, I know.
Nah, she not
But-
trash. I'm not.
But I just I like her style, so it's more or
she
less
cool.
how she presents it. Now, when you're saying with Doja Cat, I like Doja Cat music, but it's like I understand what Remy is saying. These are hybrid artists. These aren't like rappers. Like what's her name? Mulatto? No. What's the thick Mulatto? I think she could rap.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like
but
Doja does like a lot of
it's kind of pop.
like rap singing.
Yeah, but I mean that's what the sound is for right now.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just trying to maybe make you understand where Remy's coming from. She's a hybrid rapper. She's a hybrid artist. Excuse me. I don't like to say rapper. Hybrid artist. Because you don't hear rappers singing. You don't hear them harmonizing. You don't hear them melodying.
Yeah, we do.
I'm just saying. All right, we got Drake. So
got
I'm not
Max
saying
B.
that. We got Max. What I mean on the level
Got
of
50 Cent.
okay, I didn't mean it to say that we don't have people that don't do it, right? But my thing is like when you hear rapper, it's like Remy Martin. Remy Martin, as far as women, she ain't gonna be singing.
She should have said she don't consider her an MC. If that's what it is, like if you're like, I don't expect Doja Cat to jump in a cipher and give a nigga $1,000.
Okay, I understand what you're saying with that.
You're not an
that's
MC.
better. That's better grammar.
But you definitely a rapper. You on tracks rapping.
Yeah, but that's why I said she's a hybrid artist. Because we could get. All right, see, all these people you saying, Max is one. He's the one exception where he harmonized a lot of his music. But you could get some regular rap from Drake. You get what I'm saying?
You could get regular rap from Doja
I
Cat.
know, but it's still to me. Even when she rap, it's still like a
because of her delivery.
Right, the way it's not like a clean. She sound like she rapping. It's still like it's like a Mac. Like I ain't gonna lie, she got that Max B. Not maybe how she delivers the sound. Maybe it's the sound I'm looking at with her because I'm not hearing the gritty like you know what I'm saying like. But I like her music. That's what I'm trying to say. I like her shit.
That's the same shit Remy saying.
I like her music, but I see what she's saying where it's like, where she's not a rapper, but I see what you saying where it's like, she be rapping because now a lot of the hybrid rappers, that's how they rap now.
Like a little dirt. That's the sound. Like
that's what I said. You right. You right.
But what if? All right, so
I feel like both of y'all right.
Let's say she come out with some straight bars for niggas. Then what happens?
She's gonna get more respect that way. As a rapper.
I don't want her to do that though.
Me neither. Keep your sound. That's why I said I feel like both of y'all right because that her sound fits for right now. I could agree with that. That's a fact. But I also give Remy that respect because I know Remy ain't one of these people that just got bars. Remy had bars before she went in. Like,
yeah, it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I say she one of the few that could say some shit like that because it's different with her.
Right.
But the new wave of artists is hybrid artists now. So it's like you still rapping even though you doing, you know what I'm saying? Like even like Lil Baby, he be rapping, but he be doing that shit a lot. So it's like there was a hybrid artist. He's still a rapper though.
Yeah, all of them. Roddy Ricch, all of them, man.
OD Roddy Ricch, but Roddy Ricch to me is fire.
Yeah.
Because the way he can make his voice in different like tones and all that, but he's rapping. So that's why I say like I see where she coming from, but these is rappers. Nowadays, these is rappers. I understand Remy is stuck in that like time vault of what rap used to sound like versus what rap sounds like now. Like
So how about the Alicia Keys album? Did you listen to it?
Honestly, no, I didn't know she dropped the album.
It's called Keys. It's like a double album. It's the whole playlist of her songs, and then the second half is those same songs but like remixed.
Okay.
So one is like her really on some OD singing, more ballad type shit. Then the other one is kind of like hip hop flips.
Okay. I mean, Alicia Keys
So
is Harlem, man.
It's like you drop a song and then you sample your song and make a new one.
A Keys is from Harlem, man.
She been zapping,
how that shit go, man. She
been
could do
zapping.
both. She could switch her shit up. I was just about to say the record with her, Fabio, and Kanye.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get to the Fabio album too.
Heat rock.
Fabio just became the first commercial drill artist. I thought it was gonna be Dirk, but Favi took it elsewhere.
Yeah. Can't lie, he definitely did. Always fuck with Fabio too. Like, I forgot what song I was listening to, and I said, yo, he got potential. And the reason why I said that is because drill music is drill music. But what separates you sometimes is delivery. I'm not gonna lie. The way he delivered his shit, like, the way he was, like, his bars was, and I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, the drummer, I'm feeling richer than ever. Old hoes like Fabio, we should be sticking together. If I changed and I did for the better, made it out the storm. I was like, I'm listening. I'm like, nah, he really talking. Like, it's not no bullshit. It ain't no shoot 'em up, baby. I'm like, all right, let me listen more. So when I start doing that, I ain't gonna lie, Fabio was fire.
Yeah, Fabio got some shit. He went crazy on Kanye album too. And that Funk Flex freestyle is what kind of did it for me too. Like, yo, that nigga's talking.
Yeah. I was about to say I saw that freestyle too.
Yeah,
So
he was talking.
yo, what's my man name? He's TDE new artist. Something Vaughn.
Son that just came out the closet.
What the dark skin dude?
I forget his name, but he just came out the jab.
That's the same person I'm talking about.
I don't know if that's the same.
I hope
guy.
not.
Isaiah something.
Nah, it ain't Isaiah.
Or some shit.
It ain't Isaiah.
Hold on.
That I know.
Hold on.
It's not Isaiah. That I know.
That's your man. Don't do that.
Nah, I don't know that nigga money.
Isaiah Rashad. That's his name.
Nah, that's not the person I'm talking about.
All right. So who you talking about? Lance Skywalker?
Nah, some dark skin dude.
I don't know. Oh, shout out to
You got that?
A room full of mirrors. That's TDE Punch collective. They're not exactly a group. They like a collective of artists. There's a bunch of them.
I'm talking about son. Damn, he was on. He got that fire LA Leakers freestyle.
Who? Punch?
Son that signed the TDE.
Who? The guy I'm talking about? Isaiah Rashad?
Nah, yo, my man. Yo, my man, you all dude you talking about Isaiah Rashad. I don't know who he is. Yeah, he called too damn far away. I don't know who that is. Yo. I'm mad on damn.
Who?
That freestyle is fire.
Who, sir?
Nah.
Nah, but yeah, a room full of mirrors. Daylight is with them.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. It's a dude named
Son,
Ichiban
light?
Don. Yeah, he be TDE.
Fire. Didn't know that.
Who was it? All right, Punch, Daylight, Nick Grant,
Ray
Derek
Vaughn.
Michelle, Ichiban Don, Billy Marie, Dreas Law, Early Riser, and producer named Harry or Harai.
Ray Vaughn is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I didn't know who that is.
TDE's new signee, Ray Vaughn.
Oh, let me see what he look like. Oh, he nice.
I ain't gonna lie, he was talking. He was talking on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Copy that.
Can't lie for. I was like, oh son, like I know it wasn't who you was talking about. Let's clear that up. Boy, I don't know. I don't know that man. Like,
I was just
no
asking.
offense.
Nah,
no
I
offense.
was just asking.
No offense. No pun intended. Respectfully,
I was just.
I don't know
asking.
who that man was talking about.
I don't know. I ain't know
I was
who he
thinking about
was
Ray
either,
Vaughn.
but I just heard that it was a TDE artist that came out the closet,
Yeah, that's ill.
and then
I
you
mean,
mentioned a TDE artist, so I'm like, oh, that's your guy.
I mean, that's a hell of a coincidence, but that's definitely not my guy. We wildin'. It's 420 and nothing is word.
that's
People
it.
don't want to just hear us talk. They want
Why
to see
can't
niggas
I
get high.
believe it? It is you.
He said, "Who that? Oh, just the man I met in the restroom."
Right,
What?
that's crazy.
Nigga try to pin motherfucking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ooh. Oh, you gotta play some fireweed joints then. Don't do that. My son Colonel Loud and them. Still getting that work in California. Good weed songs. Oh, you know Rick James, Mary Jane. Come on, man.
so, you know, we don't got the copyright, so once it's
To
on
none of that.
YouTube, they're gonna try to violate.
He
my
said
shit.
to none of that.
Yeah, they're gonna try to violate.
We ain't getting violated. That's it. We getting high though.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
that.
is.
420.
Oh, back to the so we got to Alicia Keys. Oh, my boy Reek Law. He from the hood. My guy Reek Law. He does music. He does clothing. He does a lot. He dropped a project called No Ocean Views 2.
Oh, shout out to Rick. I'd rather hustle.
Yeah.
Shit me.
Right.
Yeah.
So Obnoxious Brand.
Yes, sir. Obnoxious Brand. There you go.
So yeah, he dropped a good project. Check that on all streaming platforms.
I gotta check that.
5E we spoke on, but 5E project is actually fire. I was surprised because it's so clean. It's not clean in the sense of like that shit is like rated G music. It's clean as far as it sounds polished. It sounds like it don't sound like it's hard to explain. That shit is crispy. Like that shit is just like
Nah, that's what's up, man. You good, bro?
The quality from the production down to like even what he's saying and how he's saying it. It sounds like they structured it perfectly.
Fire.
Like they made drill music sound commercial.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Without taking the grittiness from it. Like it's crazy.
Okay. I get that a
Like
listen.
they didn't take the drill element out of it.
I fuck with 5E. I gotta get that a listen. Definitely.
Who else got some heat? Matter of fact, let's see.
New heat, that's out. They said, damn, I ain't hear the radio in a minute.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
crazy.
listen to the radio because it's only like 7 songs they play.
And I want to say, even you do, they definitely got a rotation. They don't really break too much new
Any
music.
movies you been fucking with? I mean, Spider-Man, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, definitely. Doctor Strange about to come out.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that. It's some series that I was going crazy with. What was it? Moon Knight on Marvel on Disney Plus. That shit is fire. I mean, Marvel been going crazy lately.
Yeah, I'm about to say you could tell they layout they got right now. They on point right now. I ain't gonna lie. Marvel got some shit. You could tell.
It's like just when you thought they built up to like the epic crazy shit, they still building up to something else.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, that Spider-Man was fire. I done saw that joint like 3-4 times.
Spider-Man was OD.
Twice at the movies.
Word.
Once was FF. Word.
Half,
The job.
Half.
Courtesy of the job. Shit me.
Right.
Then once went to family, so family was first, then went to job. First time when I went with the job, once I went with the job, it was like, I'm telling them like, nah, yo, this joint is fire. Word.
Oh, she going crazy.
You gotta throw that on silent mode.
Yeah,
He
fire.
bugging.
She went crazy.
Clip Rogers. Word, but yeah, before we get out the music though, man, you know, we gotta talk about battle rap. That's definitely just as important to the culture.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got coming up Kings versus Queens 2.
And what's the? They gave
I'm
out
about
the
to
full
say, you
card?
going on a,
I'm about to find out.
you know what I'm saying? Well, we talked about the Tay Rock and Vixen the Assassin.
Who you think got that?
Yeah, I'm about to say, all right, I'll go first. All right, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. That battle has potential to be a good battle if Tay Rock don't get packed up. If he let Vixen dog walk him, I'm going to be so mad just because, you know why I'm going to be mad with Tay Rock? Because I be one of the few that really do fuck with Tay Rock. But what get me more mad is when people make valuable points that go against him, he still be wanting the credit as being with those names. No, you're doing bad, money. I'm not going to put you in the same breath as Surf, Clips. I'm not doing that. But he get mad when people don't. Like, no, bro, you bugging. That's not how it works. Now, if he come through, okay, now I got a reason to be like, nah, Tay Rock did his thing. But if he try to come just be disrespectful and don't come with no bars, Vixen 2-1 easy. You gonna get one to save him, but Vixen 2-1 easy.
I think he gonna have to do more than be disrespectful.
I agree.
That angle going at females with just disrespectful, degrading bars is not gonna always win.
Corny. Facts.
Like, it's cool, it's funny sometimes, but if that's their whole angle, you gotta
whack.
actually, like, some of these females can actually rap.
And she's one.
Word, like.
So who you got?
Oh yeah, I got Vixen.
You got
I
Vixen?
got Vixen, but it might be a 30.
30?
That shit might be a 30.
I ain't gonna front. I say 2-1 if he come to bring it. If he play around, that's a Steph Curry.
Yeah.
That's a Steph Curry. She gonna Steph Curry him.
Now, Geechee Gotti versus Jazz the Rapper.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Cause I don't think Jazz playing around no more. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. People don't really give Geechee Gotti do not come to play.
He just beat Lux, and I was mad about it.
He do not come to play. Geechee Gotti is very consistent. I fucks with God. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with Geechee Gotti. He's consistent, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anybody he battle,
he not the nicest nigga in the world.
yeah.
But what he good at, he's good at doing. Like, you know what I mean? He know how to talk his shit, and it's like, it's believable because it fits his character. You know what I mean?
And he be on this EFB shit. Real nigga shit. Every fucking bar. I'm not gonna lie. He be on his shit.
Like,
I fuck with Geechee.
Tell your man stop talking before I beat his ass.
Word.
Think we playing around here.
So then you got A-Verb versus KCJ.
Oh man, man. I don't like Averb battling females, yo. He be sounding so hurt. Like,
now
he
look,
sounding real
if he try to do
scorned.
what he did last time, the same thing gonna happen. So he better realize that that's not it, bro. We don't want to hear that shit. That's not it, bro. No, you're bugging. That's not it. Then we got. Oh, so they changed it. Okay, from the first way they had the card.
We got Charlie Clips and Yoshi G.
Charlie Clips, Yoshi G. I'm not gonna lie. Clips been in his bag lately, right?
Yo,
I
he
ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
fry Yoshi.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Remember I said this.
Yoshi went crazy. in the last
Remember I
battle,
said
too.
this. Document this. She's not coming to play. She's not coming to play. Clip's gonna have to pack her up.
You
She's
seen her
not
battle
coming to
with,
play.
With Prestavia,
Nah.
she was fake black. No,
Yeah, I
Prestavia-
seen the one. I seen the one before that. I ain't see that one.
Prestavia packed her.
Right.
Prestavia definitely packed her.
But
it
she,
wasn't
yeah,
it
it's
wasn't a
not gonna be.
landslide.
That's what I'm saying. With her, it's not a landslide. She's gonna bring it. Even if she lose, I want to say she the type when she lose, it's still a good battle.
She gotta stop yelling. Like,
Yeah.
that, it make it sound like she trying too hard. Like, I forgot who said it, but you know how, like, it's a fight against somebody bigger and it looked like she was punching up.
So question, because I'm looking at a card, right? This was like April 12th. They have Sue Surf versus Vixen. So I'm
they
guessing it
swapped
was a
out.
change.
Yeah, they changed it.
That was a change. Okay. Then you got DNA versus Official. Oh, hold on. We ain't even. Who you got? Geechee and Jazz. My bad. I'm remembering that a whole lot more. Don't worry about it.
I think Jazz can outbar Geechee. And if I'm gonna base it on bars, I'm gonna go with Jazz. If I'm gonna base it on performance, I'm gonna go with Geechee Gotti. But I think Jazz gonna get it 2-1.
I'm about to say I feel like it could be either way 2-1, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is a bigger battle for Jazz than it is for Geechee.
Just her first battle against a dude.
And her last two, she been on fire.
She been smoking.
Right. So I feel like this is the one right here to show people like this is a bigger battle for Jazz. So I'm saying Jazz 2-1. It's a bigger battle for her.
I want to see Misfit battle, dude.
I don't know if they be ducking her or what, but you don't really be in her name. I don't know if it's politics involved. We're going to talk about that right after. Hold on. A-Verb, KCJ. Who you got? I ain't gonna lie, I got KCJ.
I got Verb.
I got KCJ. And the only reason why I say that is because I really feel like Verb is going to be ignorant and take that same approach. He got to prove me wrong.
Because KCJ, she don't choke, but when she get in a certain bag and energy,
She be
start
subpar.
looking nervous.
Yeah, I'm about to say she sound
It's like
down.
It's like her adrenaline start getting the best of her.
She got to be hyped for her to be doing her thing. I ain't gonna lie. I just said that, but if Verb is on his Verb shit, I ain't gonna lie. Verb got that. If he on this shit, Verb got it. But if he on that trying to just talk down and all that, the women and all that, you don't got that, bro. You bucking. Clips Yoshi G.
I got Clips.
Yeah, I got Clips.
Gentleman's 30.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I'm about to say.
he gonna win every round, but it's not gonna be a wipe. It's gonna be
Right.
like she could have won, but it wasn't enough type shit.
I was about to say it's gonna be a 30, but it's gonna be a close
it's gonna be
30.
a gentleman's 30.
Right.
I mean,
And then they got Jack Boy Maine versus First Lady Flames.
First Lady Flames, I got it 30.
I'm not gonna lie, Flames is nice.
Yeah, Flames is JC.
She be
Flames is female JC.
I ain't gonna lie. Flames is nice.
with a little more gun bars.
She's nice. She earned my respect. I seen one of her other battles. I was like, nah, she earned my respect. She's nice. So I ain't gonna lie. I think Flames.
Jack Boy got some shit though. I ain't gonna sleep.
His last two, I seen Jack Boy. He was looking better than that time when John the Don threw that chain in the fucking
I feel like
crowd.
it's just my preference. Like I like rappers that got energy, but I feel like his energy is over the top.
Right.
I feel like Bill Collector is about to be the next one of the next niggas to be goated.
Yeah, you were saying I gotta still see that Bill Collector. I told you when Bill Collector's serious,
Don't pass for that 100 bands. Nigga.
but when he's serious though,
he wowed on that nigga for the 100 bands.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he just finally started realizing his potential.
I want to see Bill Collector versus Daylight.
Yeah, you said that.
I also want to see Daylight and Sue Surf happen, and then I also want to see Daylight and Loaded Lux. And then I'll be happy. I don't really care about no other battles.
Damn, that's battles that's like iconic right there.
Yeah, those are the only battles I want to see.
That's a big payday right there. Like we gotta come out. Nigga gotta break the bank. Like niggas gonna need Drake or somebody for that.
I know Lux and Light was working on some shit, but they don't want really. They want to do it and then work out some shit with the leagues. Like they don't really want the leagues eating before they eat off of that shit.
That's offending. We was on break when it happened, but shout out to Drake. That was fire what he did, the battle around his birthday. That was fire what he did, man. Grit energy. Yeah, he really was, it was for the culture. And he ain't really try to overdo it. He ain't try to be in a light like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Drake, man. I ain't forget that.
Yeah.
That was good for the culture.
What else? Yeah, I don't even, Murder Mook don't even got nobody else to battle left. Like, there's nobody else I want to see Murder Mook battle.
I was just thinking like, dead word. Who would Mook battle?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Because he not going to battle Daylight. Daylight still semi-dot mob. Like, nigga ain't going to battle that nigga. That'd be good to watch, though.
He battled Clips before?
Mm-hmm.
Recent or?
No, it was a while back. It wasn't on Smack. It was on
Yeah, that might have to happen on Smack though.
Yeah,
not to say it like that, but
I think that shit was like on a King of the Dot or some shit like that.
Not to say it like that. That might have to happen on Smack.
That was the Cave shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't remember that, but I know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Combat bars and shit.
I didn't even know that. That's metal. Need that on Smack though. I ain't gonna lie. We need that.
Yeah, that's a different setting. Yo, niggas was saying, niggas said, if Smack is the NBA, RBE, he said Smack was the NBA, RBE is like the Drew League, and King of the Dot is like LA Fitness.
Hey, yo. LA Fitness? Nah, that's fucked up, son. LA Fitness. That's ill. Yo, Ted, that's fucked up, son. That's fucked up. You talk about...
Nah, because you know what it is?
Talk about a downsizing in companies.
Because you know what it is with King of the Dot? All the King of the Dot rappers are the rappers that wasn't really, like... They not really gun bar rappers up there.
Yeah.
Like, that was like back with the grind time shit. Like, most of grind time ended up being King of the Dot.
That's a fact.
So you got people like Disaster, fucking Pat Stay. Like, those ain't the gun bar rappers. That's for Smack. You know what I mean? So, these niggas, like, when you get a Smack rapper up there, it's kind of... Niggas be getting wiped. Like, Had Ice went up there and started cleaning the house.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like,
and not to say it like that, because that's my guy, but
it wasn't that easy with Smack.
Like, I'm about to say that, yeah, like...
10 days and all that shit, like...
And when you look at Head Ice, it ain't like Head Ice is like the top tier. So for Head Ice to go over there and do that, it's like, oh nah. Just imagine if the top tier ones that's always battling, like you know what I'm saying?
Clips go up there, he be wiping niggas.
That's a fact.
Austin went up there, started wiping niggas.
That's a fact. But that's fire that Head Ice is doing that same shit. Like y'all can't even fuck with the niggas that ain't top tier. That give the top 10 niggas problems in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can't even fuck with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Conceited thinking about getting back in the ring.
Hitman Holla at the last battle before I started watching it with the caffeine. He came out. He back. Hitman Holla back. So they trying to line up. Damn, it was Hitman Holla and somebody. But caffeine had me tight. It kept like the feed. Remember the feed was bad that last battle. So I was watching. It was
Conceited and Rum Nitty.
Ooh.
Like the punches, battle of the punches.
Battle of the 411 niggas.
Because I think
fuck is you talking about?
I think him and B Magic battled and that shit was horrible.
Who conceded?
Yeah, I think him and B Magic. I don't know what B Magic, get well soon, because I seen you and you was looking crazy.
Crazy like how?
He looked crazy like he went through something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to say
like his jibs was looking like somebody put a bat to them shits or something.
Oh.
Like, yeah, and don't get mad and try to make no battle songs. I'm not battling you, nigga. Your jibs twisted.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit.
Word, nigga.
Yo, nah. I used to work with a nigga.
You used to work with B Magic?
Yeah, I used to work with a nigga.
He from the
I used to
Lou.
I used to work with a nigga. Construction years ago. His name was Jibs.
It was a rapper named Jibs.
Yeah, I remember.
King Kong on the tree.
Yo. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying in my head. Like, nah.
He was looking crazy. I'm like, yo, what happened? His just was looking crazy.
Nah, that's old. Nah, my son B Magic. Hold on. That's when they was telling. That's when I think Math and them was telling the story with a joint or something like that. Damn, I'm mad I can't remember, yo. But it was something with B Magic. That's a fact. That shit had me crying. Word. But shout out to Battle Rap. Oh, shout out to Remy too. On the Battle Rap type. Yeah, she had an event. That shit was type fire. I ain't gonna lie.
23. That was a fire.
40 went crazy. I was surprised to not see 40 on them. Queen versus Queen. She went crazy that last battle.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
They were QB.
40 went crazy that last one. I gotta give her credit on that one.
Yo, QB got 30. Something crazy. Yo.
That's Steph Curry from half court. Word.
Yo,
that's
QB,
the 30 from half.
You gotta adjust to the times. That's what she gotta do. Yeah. It's not like she can't rap.
Agree.
She just gotta adjust to the times. Like,
I agree.
The shit, the way she formulating her bars is just still stuck in 2000. Like, whenever she
outdated.
stopped, whenever she said, I'm gonna take a break, she picked up at that same exact
yeah,
moment. Like,
I was
she
to
gotta
say.
chill. Like, it's like she wasn't even watching battle rap.
She didn't progress.
Yeah, it's like she wasn't even
It's the
watching.
same.
Like,
We don't want to hear that. I was
40,
saying that.
41, it was personal for 40. 2, 40 been nice. She just always choked.
But I'm saying, right, that's a fact. I'm about to say, that was her only niche with her. Like, she be forgetting her shit. What? Oh, man, she went crazy.
She went crazy. And then it's like, all right, since you want to violate my dead folks and all that, all right, let me go at your brother. Rebuttal your brother back.
Whoa, oh, man. That was, man. That battle there, I was like, yeah, 40, she ready. She wanna get at somebody, cause she ain't going for that shit.
Rebuttal your brother back to life. That was crazy.
Well, yeah, but Shorty was going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell she didn't even really, wasn't a part of it. It was a real rebuttal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she learned her lesson on that one, though.
Yeah.
Fuck around with the fuck around.
How you feel about, who else? It's another battle that's supposed to be. Damn. I forget. I'm high. We
420.
We back. Nah, man, it's too quiet. We gotta talk about something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Always.
I'm high, man.
This musical selection. Musical insert. What are you talking about?
Right.
We high. You feel me?
Oh shit. Hold on.
Got some heat for niggas.
Nah, I don't. But
Damn. I nigga with the heat don't got the heat. That's crazy.
nah. What is that shit? Damn.
Oh, I missed the Nets game. Fucking, I didn't even put a ticket in. I missed it. Catch the
Hit
next
bad
two.
eye.
Catch the next two. I almost hit last night. Shout out to FanDuel being in New York now. Word.
Oh yeah, facts.
Last time we came to y'all, FanDuel
Word,
was
niggas
not in New York. FanDuel, Caesars, MGM, everything. Every little thing. All sorts of betting sites is in New York now. Let's get money. Let's get that chicken. Missed that shit by 2.
How you feel about Whack 100 saying that he got a sex tape of Nipsey? Some gay sex tape shit. One, do you think it's true?
I don't know.
I don't even know. I ain't even gonna ask you that question. Don't even answer that question. Nah, fuck that. We gonna let that man rest.
No, I'm talking about as far as with Whack. I wasn't even gonna go into the Nipsey route. I was about to be like, see, I don't know, like Whack. Sometimes he come on to me like
A cloud chaser.
I'm about to say it's a lot of interior motive behind some of the shit he say, like, because I noticed you won't hear nothing about him, then you'll hear him in the tabs about something and something happened, and you won't hear about him, then you'll hear something. Then you next time you hear something else, like, and it's like, damn, sometimes you be like, is it really like interior motive like behind some of the shit? Like, because it's like, my thing is this: what is your purpose for letting people know that? That's my question right there. What is your purpose for letting people know that?
Clout. So it is.
It's like, and but that's what it's really coming to now. Like for real, like that's like damn, like like I don't know, man. It's supposed to be a whole lot of other ways you could get money and you could get other things out here in this world.
So now I'm gonna piss you off. You ready?
I'm listening.
Guess who's back?
Ooh.
The little rainbow head bastard.
Yo, I seen something about like that.
He's back.
And I thought that shit was fake news.
Nah, it's not fake
Hold on.
news.
Till I seen my cousin, Yes Man, and some shit. I said, oh, nah. Cuzzo. Yo. Cuzzo, like, nah, that shit fire. I hear him in the comments.
That's fire?
I see the shits in the comments.
Wait, who was it that said that?
I'll tell you that. But I'm looking at the comments, thinking like, he like jacking that shit. His man like, yo, bro, don't not stop putting this shit up here. Like, you jacking that shit. He like, nah, something was nice. Like, I don't know what he said. I didn't really pay attention because I'm looking at it like, nah, cause I really entertained this shit. Like, I'll be like, damn, like, I don't be knowing if he be doing that to like get niggas mad on Facebook. Because, no. Because let me tell you something. Shout out to my guy, Gawdz. Because he really be having people hot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, OD, I call him King Troll. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, him and Smiles, bro, like, they will go at it for hours, days, bro.
Yes, fact.
Posts. It don't matter. So that's why I was like, damn, is he doing this to, like, get certain people tight, like, to fuck around? Like, I mean, because, like you just said, with Whack 100, it's a lot of interior motives behind what people doing. So I don't really know, like, if that's the case, but I got to talk to him about that shit. That's family. Like, yo, cuz, what's up, man?
Yeah, but how you feel about Tekashi 69 return to the hip hop? How you feel?
I mean, I guess I feel like how I felt before.
Like so.
I don't give a fuck. Like, like not to say, like, it ain't, like, it's never been nothing personal with me and him. I don't know that man. But at the end of the day, it's like, we used to sit around and talk about this guy for like, I mean, like, we had a streak of episodes. I forgot count, bro. And we would just he would always wind up coming up, and I'm like, yo. All I remember was the one day he didn't come up on a joint. I was so, like, elated. I was elated. I have to use that word just so people can understand the degree of happiness that we didn't talk about him. So it's like, because all the discussions we had, I remember I used to always say, like, yo, if he really like that, all right, that's cool. But if he not like that, he a clown. That's it, point blank. We saw what happened. We saw what was and what wasn't. The theory is correct. So I have to stand on the same ground I was before. Like, I don't know. I know he does things for attention. So it's like this got the world about to go crazy. Because as much as people talk shit about calling him Snitch Nine and all this other shit, they gonna want to listen to what he got. They gonna want to hear his music. So at the end of the day, it's like you just gotta have your own mindset about how you feel about Tekashi. Like, that's it. Because at the end of the day, that's all the rest of the world doing. These niggas condoning and jacking rats.
Yo, whoever the
It's
niggas
like that.
is that he running with, the niggas said, yo, we don't jack rats. We don't fuck with. This the first rat that we jacking.
Yo. Yo, I saw that. I said, wow, yo. That's what had me like, yeah. That's why I said, like, you just gotta, whatever stance or previous you had, that's just it. You gotta stand on that, cause
He said that shit with wild conviction though. Like, yo, nigga, I don't care. I'm trying to get on, man. I'm jacking this nigga. Nobody wanted to put me on except a rat, so I'm fucking with this rat, nigga.
damn.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, man. Everybody ain't down to sell their soul, man. You know how that go. Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
The Game
Everybody
versus
gotta do their
Eminem.
own thing.
Game versus Eminem. How you feel about that? Who wins?
Game versus Eminem.
Not in the verses.
Oh,
In a
what?
battle, like
Come on,
Game already threw shots,
man. Listen,
and he said some
Tell you
disrespectful shit.
Game. Game, the good rapper. Just keep it at that. don't. You know, niggas talk. Don't stir up the brothers now. When we told them that, don't stir up the brothers. Listen, man. Game,
You don't think he'll cook M?
leave that boy alone, man. Please. I know everything you gotta say against me. Leave that boy alone.
You don't think M had a little bit of trouble with MGK?
I mean, MGK just younger.
What that mean?
It was on some real, like, Game ain't young like MGK. It was on some real young nigga, old nigga shit, so it was like,
Yeah.
he pinned it like that. You know what I'm saying? But Game and Eminem is closer in age. Even though Eminem's older, I'm just saying, like, it ain't like it's a kid versus,
Yeah, they
MGK is a kid.
Yeah, they both
Compared
came
to-
up off the same rap.
Yeah. MGK is a kid to compare the Game. So I'm like, damn, Game, like, you nice, but Eminem, different beast, man. You can find out for yourself. He a
I
different
think
beast.
that's what he want. He trying to find out.
Yeah, he want that smoke. He know what he got to do. Word.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna pray for you.
See, I think about shit like the fact that M, like, bar for bar, he could go crazy. But it's gonna get to what I was about to say. Nigga just
Bar
texted
for
me.
bar, he go
Oh
crazy.
yeah, M is gonna go crazy bar for bar, but I feel like Game is gonna kind of win on the disrespect level.
I mean, to a degree, he's supposed to win. You from the black hood, nigga. You ain't from the
Nah,
you ain't from the white hood. You from the black hood. You
Ain't
supposed to be able to
Nah, it ain't no supposed to.
out disrespect a nigga.
Because 99.9%.
Now bars is different, but out disrespect, you from the hood, motherfucker. You ain't supposed to let him. You know what I mean? You supposed to make sure you violate him more. We know more shit to say that's crazier. He ain't supposed to have the upper hand on you with that. I don't give a fuck how nice he can rap. The disrespect.
Word.
Come on, man. We learned that young age in the hood. Like, it's different with us. But bar for bar, like you were saying, that's something different. I agree. Game gonna violate, say all kind of disrespectful shit in his rap, all that.
But
M
who
gon'
wins?
Come on. Let me tell you one thing I learned about M. I don't matter about none of that shit. As long as M do what he does, bring bars, say some shit, friggity, some shit like that. How you going crazy like that? How he did that shit? It's different with M. You know, M different when it's motivation too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he motivated to do something like, oh, word, like, regularly, M probably won't make music no more. Whenever he feel like it. But motivated M? I don't know, nigga won't fuck with a motivated M. Try your luck. I still give a person that respect. Till I see, like, oh, all right.
I don't know.
Who you take it?
Me. I could both of them. It's honestly. And all this shit. I don't care who started it. I finish it.
Word.
Nah, but I mean, all jokes aside, Eminem will go crazy. Eminem's gonna smoke Game. He need to relax. I don't know why Game think he could even do that. He gonna put up a decent fight for maybe about 2 tracks, and M gonna get tired of playing with this nigga because he gonna say some real disrespectful shit. He already mentioned Haley, but Haley's a grown woman now, so I don't think M is gonna take those.
Yeah, it's a difference as her being a kid.
He ain't gonna take them shots the same no more. But he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, Gabe.
Cause you know what it is?
He gonna go crazy.
One,
He say some shit with Haley.
He's gonna go crazy off the fact that you was on Change Your Heart. He gonna go at the shit that your LA tag used to be a butterfly. Then he's gonna go at the fact that you got sued for.
What he was going through that made him want to put a butterfly on shit.
You got sued for alleged rape charge.
Scrape shit, yeah.
And you ain't paid a bitch, the woman. Pardon me.
Yo, he called the scrapey.
Word. Then just think a person like Eminem, you know how many ways he could just flip the game? He gonna call you Monopoly. He gonna put mad analogies. He gonna create a whole different world just using games. And
That's
shit
why
like
I
that.
said. That's why I said what I said. When it come to that, Game has nothing for that boy. That's what we already know of him. Like, imagine this shit that he's really gonna like. Come on, bro. We know his resume. When you know a person's resume is different. You know? That's different.
Benzino. Let's talk about Benzino.
Oh shit. What's what?
Nah, not
shit
Benzino and 50 yet.
Shit with his daughter?
Yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
wrong
why
with
he
him?
do that, man? That was messed up.
Like, yo, just let her flourish. You wildin'. Like, first you almost ruined a feature with Nicki. That's crazy.
Wait. You said he almost ruined a feature with her. That song she got with Nicki, he almost ruined that.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to tell nobody that you got a song with certain people until it gets cleared.
Right.
And then you about to promote it. The song wasn't even cleared yet. It's supposed to be like a surprise drop for people, whatever.
Right.
And this nigga's already mentioned it, like, yo, my daughter's got a feature with Nicki and all that. This shit's gonna be fun.
Man, ain't nobody asked you to do that, man.
Yo, wildin', brother.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Damn, sit
Now
your
we
ass
gonna
in the
get
background.
Now we gonna get into him and 50 going crazy.
Now look, you know what's crazy?
So Benzino allegedly.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of him saying the story with 50.
Is allegedly
the angel
hollering at the members of the trans community, and he got audio footage of the dude, like basically Benzino trying to kind of like, I don't know what it was, but he basically making it seem like he ain't know what it was, maybe, and he's kind of like, yo, it's not. He basically telling the person, like, yo, you ain't do nothing wrong type shit. It's just that I don't deal with trans. Like, I didn't know. I mean, you ain't do nothing wrong, but I'm not into that type shit. I mean,
So he was trying to holler at a joint, and he didn't know she was,
I guess,
in that
and
community.
Then, yeah. So then.
And then when he found
50,
out, he cleaved her, or like he clipped her, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then 50 post that or whatever,
Oh,
and then this is the funny part. Then Benzino gets on there like, yo, why 50 trying to clown me because I'm trying to holler at a trans? Wait, what?
He didn't say that. He said that, son. See, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell you the part that I saw. I definitely didn't see that shit. He's bugging all the way out.
You probably see the shit with Benzino getting pinched.
Now I seen when he was talking about like he don't understand why 50 not rocking with him. Like He was like, yeah, me and 50 was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got stabbed. I helped him to the hospital or some shit like that.
He not rocking with you because you had beef with Eminem, and Eminem is the nigga that changed his life. Wow, that's not hard to understand.
Right. And see, if it's from that, you got to respect that. Because Eminem told Jay-Z, I'm not doing a Super Bowl if 50 can't perform. That's crazy. That's something that just came out. And damn, I think somebody was on Drink Champs. Snoop was on Drink Champs or something like that. And that came out that M told Jay that he's not gonna perform if 50 can't come up and perform, I guess. So, loyalty with real rights run different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just real nigga time. Like, he ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he did that is like, oh, all right, respect, King. Like, all right.
What else is going on out there? What's some more madness?
What's going on?
What's some more? Oh, Mace. Mason Betha. He had dropped the Oracle 2, exposing Puff. Basically not exposing, just telling stories that we already had rumored for like 20 years. But he felt like he wanted to air out some Diddy dirty laundry.
Okay.
And you ain't hear it?
I heard of it. I heard about it, but I never heard it per se. But I heard of it, and I heard like somebody was talking about it. I didn't really give it no attention. I just say it like that because I'm like, damn, like we're in 2022. I kind of think we all know that there was a lot of shit that went wrong with Puff. Like, we're not stupid. So
Mace
it's like,
wants his masters. He wants his publishing. He wants his music. And he's saying, yo, Puff, you talking all this love shit. You talking about artists need to own their shit and all this other shit, and you're not giving me what's mine.
okay.
And you're telling me that it's somebody else that wanted to buy it for more than the price that I wanted to pay for. And he was like, either you could pay me a different price or I gotta wait until that set amount of years to where I'll automatically get it. Which is crazy.
I mean, that kind of makes it a little obvious on Puff's stand.
You know why I feel like
Puff don't want him to have it. Like, that's kind of obvious.
You know what it is? Mace wrote more than just his own shit.
Oh, we know that.
So if he had ownership of all that shit would be crazy.
Right, we know that. That's why I just said Puff don't want him to have it. Like, Puff know that's a gold mine. He's still making money
fucked
off
up.
it.
That's still fucked up.
Hell yeah, it's fucked up. But this is Puff Daddy. I say one thing,
But that's brother
I'm
love.
going to do another.
That's brother love.
I know. I'm going to say one thing, I'm going to do another.
That's Ciroc. Not Ciroc, you heard?
Not you heard. Nigga said not you heard. But that's Ciroc. He bugging. Puff, Puff different. I ain't gonna lie. I already knew he had the cleave in his blood years ago. There was nothing surprising. Nothing at all. Sean Love Combs.
Oh, it's a word. Right,
Sean
so
Love
two
Combs.
things. Snoop ended up working for Def Jam. And he signed Benny the Butcher. Then I guess he stopped after a while, or I don't know if he's still over there. And then he bought Death Row.
Yeah, I seen that.
So now he owns Death Row. He got all the masters, and his plans is to make sure everything gets back up and running to where he could generate the bread off of the old music and pay the artists that wasn't getting paid.
Okay. Yeah, I seen that. Shout out to
That's a salute right there. That's real nigga shit.
sneaky. Like, I'm about to say, we can't give the sneaky shout outs, man. You gotta give Snoop his flowers while you're here, man.
Yeah,
shout out
real
to
nigga
Snoop D.O. Double, man.
Word.
I did see that. That's big moves right there. Like,
Facts.
Death Row Records with the dog. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out to Snoop, man. On TV, doing all kind of shit. Music got it rolling. Doing what he's supposed to do, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Snoop, B. Always reinventing himself.
That's
That was
a
a
fact.
big move. And I didn't know that that was the plan with it. So that make it even more fire. Because I was already saying that's big move. Like, people don't realize how big of a move that is. So I was like, all right. Now it's on a whole nother level. Like, fire.
Right. What else? There was another thing that was. I think that was both. Who else got some heat rock? Oh, it was the 1 year anniversary of DMX passing a couple weeks back.
That's a fact.
Rest in peace to X again.
Damn, that's crazy. I think it was something like 2 years, but it might have been somebody I personally know. Yeah, definitely.
It's somebody that we lost, and I'm like, damn, I just remember. It was Louis Anderson, motherfucker, but it wasn't Louis Anderson. Rest in peace to Louis Anderson, but it was somebody else too. But we just gotta stay safe and stay out the way, people.
That's
just
a fact.
Get to the bag, take care of your family. I mean, stay out the way, cause that shit is getting wicked out here. You got Russia and Ukraine going crazy. Oh, your Bob Saget, rest in peace to Bob Saget. Facts, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we got the war going on and all that over there.
Oh,
Somehow,
yeah.
some way, it's gonna always affect us.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
United States is big business, so sometimes
let's get to the
we
bread,
virtually
get to the
almost
bag.
have no choice.
Right. I mean, we could get to the EFPN.
Oh.
Because I don't got no other real news that I could think of.
Yeah, we cover. I mean, let me see something.
Oh yeah, Lotto dropped her album, her debut album. It was decent. She can rap. I like it.
Yeah, now she can rap. That's a fact.
It's not something that I'm a blast or some crazy shit, because I don't think it was made for niggas to go crazy with. But it's a good album.
Yeah, now she can rap.
Dreezy, she dropped a single with Hit Boy called They Not Ready.
Dreezy.
Yeah, that shit is tough. She was blacking.
Yeah.
Hit Boy doing shit for
Yeah,
people.
he
I
is.
ain't gonna front. Like, he making
moves.
classics for these people. Like,
he is. Just about to say that. I hear that name a lot. Can't lie.
yeah, Hit Boy is he's really making
I hear
hits
that
for
name
people.
a lot.
Like,
Yeah. That's a fact. But if we ready, we could get ready to get to the
what your facts?
EFPN. You already know. We back 2022. EFPN. You know how we do.
Right.
Always started with some good old sports news. Just gonna say congrats to all the champs from NCAA football, the Georgia Bulldogs, NFL, the LA Rams, NCAA men's basketball, Kansas Jayhawks,
I know you tight.
NCAA women's basketball, South Carolina. Their name is kind of paused.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say South Carolina women's basketball team.
Yeah, them bird.
You know what I'm saying?
Bird
Yeah,
Jones.
that's a fact. Can't do that.
I mean,
We're just gonna leave that alone, God. The pause. Don't worry about it. So shout out to my man Coach K. It was his final season. We went to the Final Four, but we fell a little short to our rival, North Carolina. Played North Carolina about 270-some times, and it was the first time we ever met in a tournament.
like now
That was crazy.
This is the question about Coach K that's never been answered. Why is it that his name ain't pronounced nothing like how it's spelled?
That's a myth. I'll never get it. I'll never understand it.
That's crazy.
Like after the Sure,
It's over.
I'm
Your name
confused.
starts with a K. That shit say Krasuski or some shit.
Right. And you gonna tell me it's Krzyzewski. I'm like, you know what? Coach K, don't worry about it. I've been calling him Coach K for so long. Like his mom called him Coach K.
What is
I'm
he?
going Coach K.
What's his race? He Russian?
No, I believe he's
He's an alien.
yeah.
Alien.
I don't want to say that. He don't give me the Italian vibes, but
He's alien.
yeah, he's definitely caught up in the Caucasian family. Shout out to my man Big Ben Roethlisberger. He retired. Shout out to Tom Brady who retired, but then he unretired. So Tom Brady is back after retiring. The day he actually unretired, somebody bought the last touchdown football he caught for like 400 or something thousand, and then he unretired. So
he was Polish.
Oh, Polish. Okay. Yeah, I ain't want to jack Italian. I ain't see that. But yeah, I was saying with Tom Brady, the last touchdown he threw on the day he unretired, somebody bought it for like 400,000. So sucks to be him.
Yeah, he tight.
College and high school players are now allowed to sign likeness image deals. So shout out to
money, people.
Yeah, college players are definitely getting money now. Definitely like kind of enhanced.
They gotta eat.
The college player
and
this year.
They trying to incentivize staying in college instead of trying to one and done.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a few players that are going back for their like senior season and all of this kind of stuff because there's ways to get money now in college. It's like I know some players aren't gonna just leave, but some are because the talent is just on another level. Like,
I'd rather stay in college an extra year instead of going to the A and in the G League.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It happens.
I could have used the NCAA as the G League.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
could go straight.
You're right. That's a fact. It happens. Shout out to Shaheen Holloway, man. He led the 15 seed St. Peter's Paul's. They had a crazy name. To the Elite Eight, and that job well done he did, landed him a job at his alma mater, Seton Hall, right after taking the first 15 seed to ever go to the Elite Eight. So that performance,
it ain't dead yet.
okay, that performance landed him on Seton Hall's head coaching job. We had the shout out to the WWE's Hall of Fame class of 22.
Did you see the footage of Ric Flair trying to wrestle?
No, and I probably don't because he's done.
He looks horrible.
Yeah, he's done.
And Charlotte Flair had one comment under that post. It was "Dad, WTF."
Right.
So she does not approve of
Yeah,
him
nah.
risking his health.
I ain't
playing in
even
the
gonna
ring
lie.
like that.
Ric Flair don't not need to be wrestling nobody.
He's playing with his health.
Yeah. He's one of the people that want to die in the ring, and that's fucked up, but he's bugging. I'll be the first to tell him he's bugging.
He did said
He's
that
bugging.
though.
WrestleMania just passed. We had the WrestleMania results. My man, Roman Reigns, went against Brock Lesnar to be the unified champion with both belts.
All right, we're going to pause for 1 second.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. All right.
How much time is it?
Well, no, we record mad time. But change that. And I'm gonna have to change that out too. Well, I ain't gonna have to change it. I'm gonna edit this one out. Like, nigga, that shit run on batteries? Yeah, nigga.
Shit, me.
You said that rose your girl juice run on batteries, don't it? What you talking about, nigga?
Back like click crack.
Right.
Then that ain't even a Snapple fact, Joe. Back to WrestleMania though, man. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns battled it out to be the unified champ. My man Roman Reigns is now the unified champ, the head of the table. That boy in God mode right now. That's how he say it. I'm in God mode.
Right.
You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
he need to be. He part of that Samoan family lineage. They ain't gonna let him fail.
He's really on top of the game right now. It's so crazy with the Usos. They trying to get them both the tag team belts now. Like,
Oh man.
they trying to have the whole family. Like, cause the Usos, they shit is we the ones now. Like, or we the ones. I'm like, okay, there we go.
It's mad funny because Uso literally means brother.
Word, that's crazy. Word, that's why we saying oof, yo, oof.
That's just
Fact.
bro.
That's a fact. And Bianca Belair, she took the belt back from Becky Lynch.
Man,
She
I
got the
miss
belt back. She got the belt back.
I miss my boo, man. What's her name? AJ Lee, man.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah, man. She left when CM Punk left. You know, that's
Mhm.
her husband and shit.
Facts. Cody Rhodes is back in the WWE. Sounds a nice deal to come back too, I heard.
My God, Cody.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes, he said a lot of people were trying to, disrespect his father's legacy and all that. So he's back to hold it down for Dusty and all that. Word, Cody Rhodes is back. I was shocked to see that.
So they need to bring Goldust back.
I was saying that
No
word.
Freaky.
I was saying that. I used to think for years, Goldust was his only son. So I forgot about Cody Rhodes. Like, oh, he was just eating the other joint.
Word.
But
No Freaky.
yeah, wrestling rocking right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. Wrestling rocking right now. They rocking right now. I fucks with it.
Boxing is rocking too.
Yeah, boxing got mad fights coming up. I ain't gonna lie. Mad fights is coming up in boxing. That's a big fact.
Free Brittany Griner.
Yeah, that's a real fucked up, unfortunate situation, man.
Word. They
That's
try to
just crazy.
treat her like a political hostage. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
like it's like, come on, y'all doing the most now, man. Like, come on. But definitely free Brittany Griner. Shoot over to baseball real quick. We gotta get some hometown love. The Mets are 9-3 right now. They are doing what the Mets do every year, people.
Yeah.
Good record early,
For now, yeah.
and then they crumble after the All-Star break. So
Let's see who's
I
popping.
gotta see this after the All-Star break for me to really be like convinced. But once again, the Mets are looking great. They always look early, and I gotta say they're looking a little bit better than how they normally look early on. Even though it's always good, this one is looking like okay, they got potential to like really like make it look good after the All-Star break. So maybe, who knows? But right now for the hometown love, they definitely got the better record. They're 9-3. With they shit a little bit more together. When the Yankees are trying to figure it out, we 6-5 right now. We got Detroit yesterday, today, and Thursday. So I'm assuming that's at least 2 out of the 3. Should be all 3, but the Yankees be bullshit. Right now we was up like 2-1 when I last scrolled through. So that's Yankee shit. But they always seem to be there, so that's just how it is. But they like in the 3-way tie for their division. The White Sox is ahead of their division in the Central. Oakland and LA. Oakland and LA. The Athletics and the Angels, I should say.
Right.
They both tied for first in the West. And that's in the American League. In the National League, the Mets they tied for the best record in general with the Dodgers.
Okay.
They're both 9-3. They lead in the East and the West divisions. And St. Louis is 6-3, number 1 in the Central. Even though Milwaukee is 8-3, 8-5, St. Louis has to catch up with the games because of the delays and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Spring really can treat you bad with the weather. So that's about it. We're gonna shoot over to basketball. Hockey's in the playoffs right now, but hockey get a little bit more coverage later on. Stanley Cup flow, like what I'm saying. Shout out to the WNBA. They just had their draft. All of the players are in camp, so their season will begin kicking off in May. I'll be giving WNBA love too, get some coverage. But now we're gonna talk about the NBA, and that's basically most of the segment this year. Not this year. Most of the segment for today. The state of the NBA right now. No matter how people feel, when the Lakers and the Knicks are in the playoffs, basketball is always better, financially and economically, even though that's kind of like the same thing, but I'm looking at it from two different views because financially the team is going to make money, but economically the state makes money. So it's a double win when those two teams are winning.
And it's good to watch.
And I'm about to say, and it's good for TV. It's always going to be views. So to not see the Knicks and the Lakers in the playoffs is disheartening. But shit happened. The Lakers, they assembled a team with Russell Westbrook that didn't kind of work. But I feel like it was a lot of contributions. You had Anthony Davis that was hindered a lot. And you kind of need AD healthy more to kind of like have the team run the way it's supposed to run. Him being out, hurt, that kind of affects everything. And then LeBron and Russ are like the same kind of player. So it really didn't work on that aspect. So the coach is gone.
To say that you gotta let Russ.
Yeah, that's a fact. The coach is gone. They got him out of there. They're talking about a few good candidates. I've been hearing Mark Jackson kind of strong, and I've been hearing like Braun like vouching for him and all that. I seen Draymond on his podcast.
Not a shooting team.
I seen Draymond on his podcast with Steph Curry, and they both saying they want Mark to get back in the NBA. So I just been hearing his name, but the other names don't seem realistic because Quinn Snyder doesn't want to leave Utah. I don't think Juwan Howard is ready for the NBA. I think he's just getting comfortable with Michigan. And I heard another name I can't remember, but I don't really think that's going to be more of a fit. I've been hearing LeBron voice for saying how he would love to play for Mark Jackson. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. My fault, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But on the aspect of what kind of coach I do think they need, first of all, I don't think Russ is going to be there next season. So I feel like they need to like clean a little house. If you're going to get rid of Russ, it's a whole lot of other motherfuckers that you need to get rid of too.
They're not getting rid of Russ.
I'm just saying that's how I feel right now. It's a possibility that doesn't happen because I feel like if you're planning for the future, you wouldn't get rid of Russ because you're going to know eventually that you're going to need Russ in the end to be able to be him alongside AD if you can get him healthy. And if AD can't stay healthy, then eventually, LA is going to find a way to get a big man. That's how they always do. And it's going to be compared like that. But on the split side, if they want to still have faith from LeBron, they might not keep him there because they've been seeing a couple deals, a couple landing spots. I've been hearing Charlotte as a strong spot for him to go to next year. It will be, because of the contracts, it would be Gordon Hayward and somebody else because Gordon Hayward is getting paid a lot of money. I didn't know he was getting. I can't say I don't know, but I can say I forgot how big his contract was. And it's him and somebody else, and that'll help because Russ is like 47 or like 43 million if he picks up. It's just retarded. But as far as the Knicks, I feel like Thibodeau didn't believe in the young players early, and he tried to ride out the vets too much, and he kind of stunted some of their growths because I feel like the potential we were seeing them play at later in the season, they could have been there by the All-Star break if you was giving them more time. Like Obi was going crazy at the end, but if you was giving him more time, he would have been going crazy. Quickly was getting triple doubles.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If you was giving him more time then, and then we got Julius Randle who, his numbers didn't digress. It didn't really show how much he digressed because he was at 25, 11, and 6. And this season he was at 20, 10, and 5. So the points was definitely a downfall, but it didn't really show how bad it was.
Yeah, how it looked.
You know what I'm saying? It was games he had 4. It was games he was in the corner, they trying to go for him in the clutch, and he rejecting the pass. I seen some shit with him, so I don't want to say Julius Randle need to go, but I don't like what I saw from him this year. I feel like he need to go to the drawing board. You had your good year, you got your money. Get out the cute shit. Play ball. You got to get back to the, don't force it. I feel like he forced a lot of shit trying to let the hype of being the man. Bro, pass the ball. Your team is going to help you be a better player. Not you doing it by yourself. That's the NBA. It's not high school.
Get Russ to the Knicks.
I was saying that, but they be saying I be bugging when I say that. But that's the problem with the Knicks. We don't have a point guard. If the Knicks had a point guard, it'd be a whole nother story. But I'm not going to take away from the team that are already players.
Russ the type of nigga the Knicks need.
That's a fact because
Russ the type of player New York in general needs.
That energy.
He's marketable. He like it here. He's fashion, all that crazy shit here. I mean, just come to New York.
Nah, I mean, right now, I don't think the Knicks would be able to give up what they could for that. And the Lakers don't want Randall back because he gonna have to go.
Yeah.
That contract is crazy. He gonna have to go. He gonna have to go. But I don't want to give the Lakers and the Knicks too much time because there are teams in the playoffs that have to get their respect. The number 1 seed, Phoenix Suns, overall number 1 seed in the NBA.
They just took an L last night.
63 plus wins. I believe they had 64. They are tied in that series with the Pelicans, 1-1. The Pelicans won a scrappy game last night. Devin Booker got hurt, and the Suns could not get it together. DeAndre Ayton had me so mad. He just couldn't get it together. I needed him to help me get this ticket, but he fucked that package up for me. But Brandon Ingram went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Brandon Ingram went crazy. Like, he really showed that he's a good player.
Yeah, he getting right.
The Grizzlies and the T-Wolves, the 2 and the 7 seed matchup, their series is also tied. Minnesota played an excellent game on Saturday where they upset the Grizzlies at home. But the Grizzlies put a 30-point spanking on them last night. They kind of got their swag back. John got their swag back, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Then we got the Warriors versus the Nuggets.
Ja's a fucking anomaly or some shit. Like,
Ja's tough.
He's like half frog.
Then we got the number 3 seed Warriors going against the number 6 seed Nuggets. I'm not gonna lie, the Warriors is looking crazy right now. They up 2-0 in the series. They called in Jordan Poole the third splash brother. The boy going crazy. Pulling from Steph range like he like that. He's really going crazy. Jordan Poole is earning
Pool party
respect all over the world. And then you got the 4 and 5 seed Mavs versus the Jazz. Their series is also tied. Luka is hurt. Strained calf has him out the first 2 games. Jalen Brunson put that book bag on game 2. 41 big points. 41 big points from Jalen Brunson. He came through game 2, and that helped them get that dub. Over to the East, we got the number 1 seed Miami Heat versus the number 8 Atlanta Hawks. The Heat have definitely been making things look easy. The AC Hawks had to play 2 games to get the AC. They was the 9th. No, they was the 9th seed. They had to play the 10th seed Charlotte. They beat them. And then they had to play the 8th seed, then Cleveland Cavs, and they beat them. So I think the Cavs is a little burnt. I mean, the Hawks is a little burnt out. The Heat looking like if they don't sweep, it's going to be in 5. Then you got the number 2 seed Celtics versus the number 7 seed Nets. That game was a thriller on Sunday. That Nets and Celtics game, I don't know if you caught that game.
Mm-hmm.
That game was crazy. Kyrie went off. He had 39. He was flipping the bird to the fans. He told me he's to eat the glizzy. He was going crazy. I'm not going to lie. On the court, off the court, Kyrie went crazy. They are actually playing live right now at this current moment for their game 2 matchup. Also, you got the Bucks, number 3 seed, playing the number 6 seed Bulls. They got a 1-game lead over the Bulls right now. They're the second game that come on tonight. And then you got the Sixers at the 4 seed playing the Raptors. They got a 2-0 lead. They're the first series to have a game 3. Their game 3 is tonight, and the Sixers are already up 2-0. So I'm not gonna lie. Right at this current moment, I don't feel like Milwaukee just got it easy to the point where they just gonna get everybody out of there and get to the finals. I don't see that right now. Not saying it's not possible, but right now I don't see Milwaukee just doing what they're doing. The way Phoenix played last night, I don't see them doing that shit to the West right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but we gotta see what's up with Book.
They saying it's not an extensive injury. Paul self, I was in segment mode, but it's still 420. You know how the fuck we do. He ain't even remind me. Yeah, it is. He ain't remind me. He did bad.
I'm fried.
Oh, all right. That's how we supposed to be.
And I still got a twist up.
That's how we supposed to be.
And I still got it.
But I don't see either one of them teams just easily. I can't just easily put those teams in the chip. Not saying they can't make it, but right now I feel like things gotta play out. I gotta see how things play out. You got anybody that you see so far right now just winning, or you more or less gotta see how this shit at least play out by next round?
Yeah, I gotta see how it's gonna play out, but Phoenix is looking like a contender. They're looking like they're ready to fight for it. I would like to see Chris Paul finally get one. I really would.
Yeah, Booker need help. He had like 30-something last night before the injury. There's no way DeAndre ain't supposed to be having 10 points, bro. You see Book get hurt. You're supposed to end the game with 20-something points.
Yeah, you're supposed to throw the book bag on.
Yeah, come on,
this is
no
my
way.
time. Like this is my moment.
No way. You're not supposed to let that go at all, bro.
Some people don't got that. I mean, that switch.
Yeah, they need to get that, or they gonna get switched up out of there, and another team gonna take their motherfucking spot. Niggas ain't playing, man. Let no AC come and do what the Knicks did in 99. They got Miami out of there, AC. But myself. But besides that, shout out to Marcus Smart. He won Defensive Player of the Year. It was fire. They had Gary Payton deliver him his award.
Nice.
So the way they did it and all that shit was fire. You gotta check that out when you get a chance. That was dope. We still waiting for the MVP. I believe we still waiting for other ones like the 6-man award, all of that other stuff. So that's still on the come.
Who you think get MVP?
Oh well, right now the MVP leaders at the top, I believe Embiid, Jokic, and I don't like to be Embiid, Jokic, Embiid. Either way.
Jokic different.
Yeah.
Jokic look like he used to be a correction officer, but we ain't gonna get into that.
Hey yo. Alright. So here go the award finalists. Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. No particular order for MVP. Rookie of the Year. Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley. No order. 6-man excuse me. 6-man of the Year. Tyler Hero, Cam Johnson, Kevin Love. Defensive Player of the Year, don't matter. Marcus Smart won it. Most Improved Player, Darius Garland, John Morant, DeJounte Murray.
Ja.
Coach of the Year, don't matter. Monty Williams won it. With that being said, it's 420. So the weed won it.
Right.
And that's a wrap, man.
We will catch y'all.
Smoke Sports, EFPN. Sign out.
We're gonna catch y'all next week.